It's not even the black color, it's the red dress.
Yeah, for real. You know, okay, so Rosalina, we haven't seen too much of her in this game. Luma's way easier to kill in this game, but she does come back a little bit quicker.
Not to mention they did buff her shield, so now you're able to.
Yes, that was a huge buff.
Yeah, her shield's bigger, so now when she shields, Luma's fully covered, so you can block stuff with Luma.
Pre-patch, that projectiles would have hit the Luma.
Oh my god, and Luma would just.
Yeah. And so also we know that like Palutena is near necessarily. It's not like an amazing out of shield option, but like against a tall character like Rosa, you can definitely like definitely scoop her up with that joint.
The only way it doesn't really hit her is if she dash attacks underneath it, but you gotta like time that joint right.
Yeah, we see it like in Creatious dashing back and forth. Rosa kind of hurt box just when she dashes, goes a little low to the ground.
Facts like that.
And Zai's definitely you know, I talked to him about what was the last major Frostbite.
Yeah.
He said there's a lot of times where he played people where he felt like they were not as good players as him because they played a matchup he'd never played. He had to adapt on the fly, and so no shade to Creatious, but PR says it all. Zai is like a better player.
Yes.
But I don't want to say Creatious is like hitting the matchup inexperience, but we're definitely gonna have to see Zai adapt on the fly, whereas Creatious has seen
Palutena, I don't know how many Rosas he's played.
Yeah, for real.
The only other Rosa that would be in the stage if he was here, and even then he didn't play Rosalina in this game, was Centric, but Centric played Zelda, not Rosalina. So this is literally the only Rosalina you're playing.
Centric's played Rosalina against me like twice.
Yeah, I like that from Creatious. Desync Luma, let it jab.
In my read.
Luma does like fall down when it's jabbing a little bit, and 2 frames high with the teleport.
Gets a solid hit as well. Nice punish. Gets him off stage. Keeps it going with the air. Hello, Creatious with this ledge pressure.
For sure. And I want to also mention, we're not saying that Creatious is bad. We're just saying Zai's and as we see, Creatious definitely
took the first stock.
Yeah, took the first stock, and his ledge trapping. He's a good player. He has fundies.
He definitely has fundies.
Oh, I like that from Zai. Banning the combo to get rid of Luma, and now you go in now.
Now Luma's gone.
But I tell you what, Creatious is keeping him honest at the same time, making sure that except for the fact that he gets hit by every little freaking thing on the planet.
Yeah, Creatious not having, not even really Creatious, but Rosalina in general, not really having a way to deal with the explosive flame.
Yep.
Zai loves to run off stage explosive flame. If you shield it, it's like -2 on block, I think.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's hella safe with ball.
Oh yeah.
I see it.
I like that aggressive play from him because Zai have been doing that explosive flame a lot. Speaking of a lot.
Yeah, 4 times. My man is about that option. But Creatious almost about that kill. Hey, you taunting, but still alive, question mark? Not anymore.
I'm so surprised that he stayed inside the hitbox right there because Creatious was rising, Zai was falling. I'm really surprised he didn't fall out.
Yeah, for real.
The Creatious Rose is kind of here.
You see that, huh? Like you said, Zai has to adapt on the fly. This really might go to 3 games.
Might go to just 2.
Let's see.
All right, Luma does get hit by the explosive. Zai trying to get a safe poke on Rosa as well as hitting Luma.
And that's
a win.
Yeah, that poll on Twitter asked what Palutena's best aerial was, and Nair won out something. Y'all wow.
I think back air won.
Back air won?
Yeah.
Okay. I can respect the argument for back air, but
fair was last.
Fair is
last.
Yeah.
What kind of drop?
I know. That's what I was saying.
They must not ever held shield him in fair by Palutena.
It was 10% fair, 20% Nair, and 70% fair.
Oh, Grace just tried to steal the game real quick. He threw out a down air.
Yep. At 67%, I was ready to die. Woo! Gets Luma back. I think the timer is different in this game as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's much quicker. It's also different between doubles and singles.
Oh my god.
I say, we're not
oh my god!
So I don't want to say anything. So I'm not sure about Rosa. But I know other characters will have reflectors, which Rosa doesn't have reflectors. She has an absorber.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would just make explosive flame hers. And she wouldn't have to
I wouldn't either, yeah.
But it's worth testing at low percent.
I think you.
Woo!
You got to feel it with auto rifle.
Yeah, Zai definitely, he projectiled his way back into this game essentially.
Facts.
But Creatious. Yeah, I like that. He's jumping aggressively at these explosive flame scenarios.
Yep, of course.
Oh, okay. I think because of the extra lag that Luma gave to Zai, Creatious were not able.
I thought that fair was about to combo into Luma up air.
What I like about Creatious too is he saw that saw that Zai's back was facing him, so potentially he could have gotten back air. So he drifted away from that Luma hit scenario.
Does get graced by the down air. Nice. Hitting Luma a little bit. Nice. Gets rid of it.
Yeah, Luma's dead.
Creatious is camp him. Get Luma back.
Yeah, this is definitely Palutena dash attack will win. I thought Creatious almost drifted back. He's waiting for Luma.
There it is.
Luma's back.
I feel like it's 10 seconds in this go up. I feel like it's 10 seconds in this game for Luma to come back.
Creatious gets around. Okay, just positioning. Okay, Creatious. Luma does get snagged.
This is vital. Comes down to this last hit.
Down tilt gonna take it. Oh,
No. Uses his air will recover.
That
will
should
do
be
it.
Creatious does take the game. So what I've noticed that game, and Zai's aware of it, Creatious is aware of it too. Teleports are not invincible. They can be 2-frame when you're even or below the stage, but when you're above the stage, you're invincible. But as we saw right there, like Rosa's down tilt sends at such an angle to where you're going to be below the stage, and Creatious just like set up for that. A lot of the times he would down tilt Zai off stage or hit Zai at such an angle to where like Creatious would like jump high and then discourage Zai from teleport has startup. It doesn't it's not instant, and he would discourage Zai from the high teleport, then fall down with him and catch his teleport
options. Yeah.
Creatious definitely his Rosa looking kind of different.
He's doing the damn thing.
Zai was definitely adapting pretty well.
For sure.
After the first 2 stocks,
Yeah.
he caught a lead.
But at the same
We'll see how
time,
Creatious deals with projectiles, because I know Zai started using that more.
Yeah, and that's the thing too about Palu, her specials. If let's say you know, I don't say you don't have to figure out the matchup, but you gotta make him figure out your projectiles or anything else.
does get a little hit on Luma right there, and look at how Creatious like dashing in and out.
Creatious should try to jump to like get the auto reticle and zoom.
Oh, that wasn't. Yeah, okay. And look at how Zai positions himself after that nair, making sure he was out of the way of Luma. Get out my way! Get out my way!
Oh, he happens to hit Luma too. Luma's dead now.
Yep,
I like the aggressive action.
Yeah.
This is definitely starting a lot different from the first game.
Yeah.
Zai looking really stronger here.
God damn! Look at that aerial drift.
Yeah, and it's so slow too that she gets to stall for Luma off stage so long.
Nice, caught him drifting. I'm surprised caught him dashing. Excuse me.
So, okay, Creatious dashes away from the dash attack. Oh, I like that putting him above him. Yeah.
I've never seen Palu up there in my goddamn life. That's the first time I've seen that move being used. But in that situation, it made a lot of sense. Oh, nice. Fast falls through the nair and gets the up tilt for the kill.
Yeah, and Palutena's drag down stuff, everything in Smash, it scales with the more damage you have.
Yeah.
So at that percent, it was like legitimately true.
Yeah, because it provided enough hit stick.
He will hit Luma there, keeping the pressure going. Oh, but hits that one.
Yeah, does the far away explosive flame as opposed to the close one?
Yeah, smash.
Maybe he was trying to catch a dash back. So Creatious working on a little offense here.
Creatious the grab, yeah.
Creatious has been using these Rosalina back airs.
That's the air dodge. He'll make it back.
Yeah. Well, I think also I think he wanted to like try to cover on stage teleport and off stage. Like, I can't believe he hit him.
I thought, he was trying to hit Luma, but got Rosalina instead. I mean, that's a dub either way.
Yeah, that's definitely a dub. And Zai looking a lot more clean this game. Definitely, I think he realized, boxing with Rosa just wasn't working out for him in the first game.
Yeah. Especially when she has Luma.
Yeah, for sure.
So he has to pick his battles well, and so far he's picking his battles extremely well. The war is being won. Creatious still having yet to take off his first stock at that.
Yeah, Zai overextending a little bit trying to
Hey, my man definitely ran into that wall just like that.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
not paying attention to where he was going. Put the phone down, good sir. Look at where you're going.
Stage position.
Zai going to ledge. Like I said, he was above ledge right there, so it's completely invincible.
And I like the idea that Creatious had in back airing in the position he was. Check the teleport to make sure.
Yeah. You definitely so basically in that scenario when she's above ledge, because it's going to be invincible, there's no point in covering the ledge. So it's definitely definitely the way to cover on stage in case she tries to get a little bit, tries to skip disadvantage.
Yep. Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, the aggressive landing from Creatious. He definitely like I said, I haven't seen a lot of Rosa this game. I'm definitely used to Rosa being a more defensive character.
Yeah.
Well, Creatious is definitely about that dash in, dash out. Let me show you some pressure kind of play.
Yeah, especially when he doesn't have Luma.
That's the most surprising part about
Wait a minute.
He's playing the matchup. Oh, but so it's like Jesus Christ.
That's it.
Luma had no effect.
Zai gonna take that game. So okay, so we have Zai running it back to that stage. We don't know what Creatious banned. Well, I guess we could have looked up there. But
I don't think they used it. I don't think they used it at all.
Okay, okay, Creatious at Battlefield. I was gonna say I think like close quarters, but not like Smashville close quarters, works for the way Creatious wants to play. Especially Rosa's like disjointed up air.
Yep.
Good sharking.
Yeah.
And her nair now sends upwards in this game. I think this could really. Palutena has a lot of movement here, but I think the way Creatious was playing, he wants to be close to Zai, but not like crowded like Smashville. So I really want to see how the stage works out for him.
gonna see. We gonna saw. No Rob for the third game. It said the Rosalina will come out one more time. It's been working. Why not go for it? He has a chance to adapt to the matchup, and this is what he will stick with.
Oh, I like that position. He didn't waste his shield or anything.
And then on top of that, dashes away from the aggressive option. Immediately gets a punish off of it.
Oh, I think Zai jumped because like I said, it's neg 2.
Yeah.
So at most it would have been like a grab tech scenario. Oh, I don't know what frame Rose's grab is compared to Palutena's.
Woo! Naring her Naren. I don't know how, but that destroyed beat up Palu's.
Yeah, Palu's Nair actually, you know, it has a lot of hitboxes, but like it's 2 rotating hitboxes, so
yeah, you can catch something in between.
Yeah.
Woo!
Zai's definitely a master of mixing up where he's when he has like what you would think would be one angle, he definitely hits right above, right outside the ledge. He's really good at that.
And his mash is good. He mashed out so quickly.
His defensive options in general, yeah, are just fantastic.
Creatious definitely choosing when not to be in shield and when to be a shield against his explosive flame.
And so well at that too. Good punish.
That was almost.
The triple, nice, but Creatious is still right there in that position to get the hit.
Yeah, like I said, you know, Palutena has a lot of tricks here, but Creatious, you know, definitely making the most of this close quarters.
Make sure that Luma is gone, bro.
Zai gets punished. Okay, so let's see. If Zai doesn't get off the ledge in this scenario, then killing that Luma and taking that punishment, nothing. Yeah, at this point, killing the Luma was basically worthless.
There's Luma again.
Back.
Yeah. No.
And just like that, it's gone.
Yeah, Luma's gone.
F throw? No, down throw instead, looking to keep him honest. Oh, nice chase off stage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They were kind of close to the battle zone, but also the catches it.
Damn.
And you know, shout out to Creatious. He saw Zai jump in a position where, you know, teleport cancel was, unless he just landed and jumped for no reason, put himself in a bad spot, like teleport cancel definitely was coming through.
But these back airs and this ledge pressure from Zai coming out strong, putting a lot of damage on Creatious so far on the stock. Creatious needing to put something back on for himself. Times his roll right, but gets countered for the aggressive option. Zai's defense starting to come through, but his offense a little lacking in that situation as he gets hit by Creatious one more time.
Oh, Creatious going for the nair, trying to get a combo started. Instead, eats his dash attack from Palutena.
Yup.
We'll get a punish on that.
Yup.
I don't know if that's still a combo in this game. It was in Smash 4. I'm not sure about this.
What's up?
Rosa back throw to F to forward air.
Oh, true.
Looks like maybe like a DI mix up a down throw. Maybe I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I wouldn't know. I've never seen this character all that often. Oh, again, trying to catch Zai lacking, but look, that man stayed in his place.
Oh, that auto record went kind of wild. Went kind of stupid.
Facts.
Oh, that's that missing Luma right there.
Yeah, Luma just below.
How Luma low profile something?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, again, we'll talk about you know, Palutena's forward air on shield. Zai knowing that like he wasn't gonna get shield grab, and definitely just S smash the whiff shield grab.
Doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, and Zai, he's also really notorious. If your character doesn't have a forward throw that kills, he will play at the ledge and shield for a really long time.
Yeah.
Especially when he has options like this, like the dash shot, getting through that jab entirely. Notice how he's minimizing the explosive flame for now too, making sure that he doesn't overcommit. Because you see how Creatious lets the dash in.
Yeah, he's definitely entering his way in, waiting for that explosive flame. But now, if you start doing it in rhythm, he's just gonna approach like on an obvious like.
And that's Luma.
That Luma looked like he got hit kind of hard.
For real.
Creatious is also doing a really good job of punishing the Palutena aerials when he can.
Yeah. I think so.
Making sure that he punishes, like he gets the best potential situation for himself at this ledge. He'll go for a grab again. No, he will get punished for it. Zai catches him napping.
Stage positioning.
Oh, he went for the aggressive option. I can respect it because Zai did the auto reticle.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, Zai just. I like the change of pace with the F tilt. Yeah. Yeah, grab tech.
Yep.
Yeah, both match grab again.
It's gonna be one hit from either one of these. A strong hit from Zai at that. For him to take this stock.
Yeah, Zai, you know, he has max rage and he's looking for his nair up tilt. Again,
another mix.
Oh, Phantom Foot Sultan doesn't get the kill.
Doesn't get rid of Luma though. That's gonna be interesting to see how that turns out. But yeah, that will kill Zai.
If he would have got rid of Luma, he wouldn't have been dead.
Okay. Gets some damage. Craig fighting for his life here. This is his winner side stock right now, and he's got one game with Zai.
So the Luma Clank helps Zai out.
The parry not helping Luma out, that's for sure.
Dash attack catching the spot dodge.
The adaptation, especially because he understood that Zai was going to go for the attack there. And now Creatious is starting to bring it back. Needs to find that big hit to really put himself in the driver's seat.
Oh. And this is like the first instance of like we've seen Rose's juggles coming into play in this last stock right here.
Yep. Zai getting aggressive, going for the up tilt. Not going to kill just yet. Battlefield's big ceiling coming into play.
Creatious with maybe one more of those before he definitely dies.
Yep.
That's
That's
Yeah,
it. Zai takes it 2-1 over Creatious.
Really good showing from Creatious. Rosa. This Rosa looking kind of clean.
Big factuals. Big brain.
Definitely holding up against Zai.